Welcome to Flourish in 5. My name is Heather Lautinen, and every Friday I share a story, a lesson, or a quick idea with the goal of helping you gain a new perspective. Could you please share this podcast with your friends and leave a comment? I would really appreciate it. There's a lot of things going on in our lives right now, and I wanted to share how they are impacting me emotionally and what I plan to do about it, because it's not just enough for me to have something happen. I always have to find the lesson and try to move forward. We have a friend from church who is currently seriously ill with COVID and has been on a ventilator for several weeks. And I'm sure you know someone as well. Maybe you've even had it or been seriously impacted, or maybe you've even lost someone. We have another friend whose 24-year-old nephew passed away unexpectedly last week for no reason that they know of. They just found him in his truck. But what has hit me the hardest is we have another friend from church who just received a cancer diagnosis. And as I was talking with my husband about all of these things that are happening, and it's so tragic and sad, and what can we do to help? And then I feel also at the same time really frustrated. Like I was shaking my head in the kitchen and I was saying to him, I was like hunched over and I said, we're just not doing enough. We're just not doing enough. And he asked me to explain. And I said, we are youngish, and healthy. We should be doing more with our lives, more to impact others, more to help. Because if you have your health and you have the ability to help and serve others, you should absolutely be doing it. You should also be pursuing your passions and your dreams and all of the things that you've been putting off. I don't know, you guys, I just have this real sense of urgency. Everything feels very urgent to me because life is too short. And why not follow your passion, pursue your dreams, do everything you can within your power to make things happen. But instead, you put things off and you say, oh, I'll start my exercise program when this happens, or I'll invest money when I pay off this debt, or I'll eat better, or I'll pursue photography, or I'll maybe leave my job to do something I really love. But you don't, because it's never the right time. So you just wait, and there's no sense of urgency. And the next thing you know, you're dead. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's just, I really want to implore you to look at the areas in your life where you need to place more urgency and just start taking action. If you have the advantage of your health and you can do things, then why are you not? Why are you sitting around worried about yourself instead of focusing on how you can serve others? And by the way, that career that you're thinking about switching to that you would love, there's probably some type of service involved in that career, which is why you're attracted to it. But you stay in your job, or you stay with your patterns and your habits, and you're like this low-level discontent, maybe even miserable, and you just don't see it. But if you look around at all of these people struggling, and even if you do have health issues, I mean, obviously there are people that have health issues that do amazing things, but I thought to myself, I have my health, I have opportunities, I have resources. It just lit a fire under me. All of this sadness made me think, what would this friend who got the cancer diagnosis, her world just stopped and everything is going to be revolved around getting better. She can't really pursue anything right now except her well-being and her health. If you don't have that distraction, I just want to say, I don't think you have any excuse not to be doing something. So where in your life do you need to step up the urgency? I just want you to feel like I feel like in my bones, this incredible sense of urgency to just make things happen and do it. And not in a way that causes me distress or makes me feel anxious. Not at all. It makes me feel excited. It's this strange combination, I guess, excited, but frustrated. I want to make things happen, but I'm sad, but I'm happy, but I'm joyful. All of these different emotions just led to, I need to do more. I need to do more to help, to serve, to impact others, to grow my business, to reach more people. What is it in your life that you just have been putting off and saying, oh, I'll get to it. And then the next thing you know, you're in your 30s or your 40s or your 50s. And you're like, I've never done that thing I've been wanting to do, or I've never pursued exercise or my health. I want to encourage you. I think now is the time. And if you wait, well, we all know how that ends. I hope that you found this useful. It sounded kind of dire there for a moment, but I actually want it to invigorate you. Like, yes, life is too short. People are suffering and people are dying, and I'm not. So I should be doing more. I'll see you in the next episode.